watching KPVI News at 10 Weekend. News that works for you.
So we're going to use 1% of the sales tax to help pay for road projects and congestion issues around the state.
We sat down with a member of both political parties to find out how the legislative session turned out. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Deanne Coffin. The Idaho Legislative session has wrapped up for the year at the state capitol in Boise. I met with Senator Mark Nye and State Representative Dustin Manwaring today to find out how the session went this year and what's still left on the governor's desk to be signed or vetoed. The 2017 Idaho Legislative session has wrapped up for the year, but not without holdup towards the end. Going 3 days over their expected end date of March 24th helped lawmakers to resolve important issues in the state of Idaho. Local state representatives say one of the main bills already passed by the governor is the fish and game fee increases for licenses, which will be about a 20% increase in 2018.
One feature that does have, though, in it is a price lock, so anybody that's had a current license and continues to buy those licenses, they can keep the fees locked in the price they've been paying. They won't see the increase.
One of the hot topics at the legislative session this year was transportation. Manwaring tells me that for the first time, money will come from the general fund to help pay for roads.
So we're going to use 1% of the sales tax to help pay for road projects and congestion issues around the state.
Manwaring says he is also hopeful that part of the transportation bill will help get dollars over to southeastern Idaho to get the siphon interchange going. Senator Mark Nye says the $320 million transportation funding bill is just waiting for the governor to sign off on it.
Transportation dollars means jobs, and it's something. Besides that, it's a safety issue.
Another bill sitting on the governor's desk is the grocery tax repeal.
The governor's indicated he doesn't like that in the past, so we'll see if he vetoes that or signs that legislation or if it becomes law.
Senator Nye says it's hard to vote against a tax cut.
I think the governor was probably going to veto it because it's an $80 million shift, half of which comes out of education. And so the actual benefit is only to the upper end of income. The bottom half of us or the people that are in the lower end, maybe see $30 or $40 a month.
Senator Nye says there are still several dozen bills waiting for a signature from the governor. The governor has 10 days after legislative session ends to sign off on bills or veto them. All bills signed by the governor will be in effect on July 1st, with the exception of the emergency funding bill for roads affected by the harsh winter. That bill is effective immediately.